Good Friday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your Angel Messages of Love for today, Friday, January the 6th, 2023. First of all, happy Full Moon Friday. Second of all, I hope that this reading finds you happy, well, abundant, prosperous, living in an attitude of gratitude, and able to pay it forward somehow today through kindness. This world needs a lot more of that these days, and we all know. So if you're able to throw a little bit of kindness at someone today, please do so. So this is our Angel Messages of Love again for today, January 6th, 2023. So we have the Seven of Wands. Challenges. But I want to say through challenges, we also have growth, right? And sometimes we have to protect ourselves from the people or the situations around us that are causing these challenges, right? Yes, through challenges we grow. Yes, through challenges we learn. But that doesn't mean that you have to take on the full brunt of all of the challenges around you. Some challenges are not even your challenges. Some challenges are challenges that you feel the need to take on to relieve other people from their challenges. And I want to say that even though that is kind, and in the beginning we talked about kindness, that is not your responsibility. So when you're taking on other people's responsibilities and obligations, and it's causing challenges for you, this is a time for you to start pushing those things back to others, because it's not your responsibility or your obligations. It's not. And if it's causing challenges in your life and it's causing you to stop focusing on the things that you desire to do in your life, then it becomes a problem, right? So through this lesson you grow, and through this lesson you learn that sometimes our energy needs to be protected from those who are taking advantage of our kindness. Oof. Then we have Judgment. So there may have been something from the past that continues to be a challenge for you. And the Judgment card is bringing this back around to, I think, to show to you how strong, how much you've grown, how strong you are, how more resilient you are, right? And I love this card because we talk about it like the phoenix rising out of the fire, right? Something that has kept you down for so long is, and it's usually it's something that has happened to us in our past that we are unable to get over. For me, it was the abandonment of my mother and father. For me, it was a physical, emotional, sexually abusive relationship. For me, it was my mother and father giving me away to a pedophile. And these are the things for me that keeps me very challenged in my life. It keeps me from moving forward into living my best life, right? And through these challenges, I have grown into a stronger, more independent woman, but I still have, it's still challenging for me to trust. It's still challenging for me to move past these experiences that I have had in my life. And every day, it's a work in progress. So for some of you, those challenges could be the same, more or less. But whatever the case is, we are learning and growing, but we're also protecting ourselves. And whatever this is coming full circle, you'll recognize and realize that there was a point in time in your life that you moved through these challenges, that you became a better person because of them, a stronger person because of them. And through this, you accomplished and you achieved and you succeeded And now it's time to release and let go and spread your wings and fly. And fly and fly and fly. And look at that, the card of freedom. The time to release, spread your wings and fly, and the card of freedom came out, right? The card of celebration, the card of growth, stability, balance, celebrating that you have had the opportunity to move past these challenges, that they are no longer stifling you, that they are no longer keeping you down, that they are no longer a part of what makes you you. And a lot of people say, well, why do you want to remove those experiences that you've had in your life? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to live my life from the perspective of my mother and father, two people who were supposed to love and take care of me and protect me, giving me away to someone who abused me. I don't want to, I don't want that to constantly be my story. I don't want that to constantly be my existence. I don't want to continue to have that as the foundation of my success, right? I don't want that. I want the foundation of my success to be, I was strong, I was resilient, I was capable of building something for myself. I was resilient and strong and capable of surviving and thriving without this part of my experiences being a whole part of my experiences. So we've finally found the courage and the strength and the passion within ourselves to move past these challenges into a time of freedom. We are rising like the fire out of a phoenix. It comes back around, and what now we are capable of saying, I release you, I let you go. You are no longer part of the story that I tell. You are no longer part of my way of getting people to engage or resonate with me. You are no longer part of who I am. I am not that 13-year-old girl anymore who cried as you drove away. I am not that 13-year-old girl anymore who begged for your attention and begged for your love. That is not me. Now I am a woman who's free to express myself, free to be strong and to be happy and to grow. And those challenges that were once who I was are no longer who I am. So I hope that this was helpful in some way. And I greatly appreciate all of you for being on this journey with me. And if you are going through any type of challenge, know you have the freedom to grow from that. Know you have the freedom to release that. Know you have the freedom to relinquish that part of you from your story, from who you are. Right? I've never believed that by holding on to something so chaotic and so harsh and so cruel ever benefited anyone. Ever. And it hasn't benefited me in 40-something years. And I don't believe it ever will. Not in a productive way. Yes, I've grown from it. That's correct. Yes, it's made me stronger. But I can't continue to use that as my story and be open to the experiences of my spiritual growth or who I am as a spiritual being having this experience. I can't. And it's held me back and stunted my growth for so very long. And don't allow that to be your experience. Until next time, take care of you. Bye.